As I say, there must have been some reason for those lions to turn their attention towards hunting those elephants. It could be the ever-expanding number of the pride, and maybe wildebeest, the zebra, or even buffalo just weren't satisfying their hunger. So rather than trying to pull down a number of buffalo, for example, maybe that was the reason for going for elephants. And they'll test things out, and I've seen lions test, for example. And sometimes it almost ends up like a game rather than it being real, but you can guarantee if they figured out how to do it, then obviously they'd be more serious about it and learning for next time especially. Although you don't really hear of lions pulling down rhino, but I'll never say never. Again, if the circumstances are right, there may be a reason for a pride to turn their attention to rhino. But our pride's here in the Sabi Sand. Possibly what their last meal was. I don't know if they have eaten recently, in the last day or so, but certainly 2 days ago, when we first saw them, they looked to be eating a baby buffalo. Now, a baby buffalo wouldn't really satisfy the whole pride. I think it was a youngster, probably around 6 months old, judging by the length of the horns and thickness of the horns when I finally got a nice view. There is something really special about sitting with a group of lions who are sleeping probably very soundly for some of them, and not even worrying about your presence here. There is just something so special about that. The fact that they are accepting the fact that we're here, and they're not even bothering about us. It really is just fantastic to sit here with 8 lions. 2 males, 2 cubs and 4 females, and see what they're up to. Dreaming. I have seen lions dream before. I actually think that male is well gone. I think he's definitely in a deep sleep. But even though we're in a deep sleep, if there is something, any small sign, approaching or possible prey, I can guarantee you'll see a very different pride. They'll be extremely alert. They'll wake up within a matter of seconds. Lions have killed rhinos. She's going to go to the toilet. There you go. And again, it depends on how much they've eaten. If they have got extremely full bellies, sometimes you'll actually get them just going to the toilet fairly close to where they're sleeping. You may get her feet scraping, just like your pet cat. Sometimes they will do that. Almost covering it. But not this lioness, not today. I think she's getting extremely bothered by the flies there. I wonder if we're able just to pan back to that lioness, because she's actually cleaning herself at the moment. Oh. Well, she was. She just rolled over. Well, sadly there are a couple of subspecies of lion that have become extinct. The Cape lion, right down in the south, actually one of the South African species of lions, and the Barbary lion right up in the north, in the Atlas Mountains. And the Barbary lion was quite a large lion, but had a different social structure to the other lions. Generally be found in pairs rather than in prides. And it's thought that they are there is believed to still be some Barbary lions in captivity. There is a number given to the Moroccan king by the Barbary people. It's believed there are descendants still of those lions given to the king. There is some debate to that, whether they are pure Barbary lion or not, and I believe there are people researching and studying the blood of those lions. And there's even some debate as to how many subspecies still remain. Some people say there's still 6, and some people say that anything south of the Sahara Desert is all one subspecies. I will stay with them for another 5 minutes or so, see if we get any more movement from them. I think they possibly will start heading towards the dam towards a later stage. The closest dam from here is probably about a kilometre walk, if that, just to the west. I remember, I think there was a question that came in a couple of days ago that we didn't get to who it was from, but asking, seems as the Gijima males are with the Nkuhuma pride a lot, are the names going to be dropped and then take over one of the other names? So are the Gijima males going to drop the name and be part of the Nkuhuma pride, or the Nkuhuma is going to be part of the Gijimas? And generally what happens is the females make up a pride, so the females and the cubs, and they will tend to overlap with other female territories or home ranges, and that's the perfect example as what we have here, the Nkuhuma pride. This is the first time I've actually seen all the Nkuhuma pride together. Occasionally I've seen one or two, but I haven't been lucky enough to see all the Nkuhuma pride. Obviously Snaggletooth is missing, and I think the Styx pride were actually on this part of the property a lot more, so I wonder if the Styx pride have maybe moved south, or they've been patrolling the south a lot more than the northern part of their territory, and that's possibly a year and a half, 2 years ago, the Nkuhumas were more in this area than the Styx pride were. So we're actually on this boundary of where two prides overlap, and there's possibly another couple of prides who overlap occasionally. I think we saw some members from the Windmill pride quite a while back now. So the females overlap, and then you have the males having a coalition, and it depends on how many males there are, will dictate obviously how much land that they can have as a territory. Now I'm actually very impressed with them, because obviously two males against the other coalitions in the area. We had the Mapokos, who were numbering 6 at one stage, and then the two Mapokos broke away to Western Gowrie, and the other 4 remained in the west. So the and the 2 in the east of Sabi Sands. But obviously when the new coalition, the Majingilans, came in, they were numbering 5 at that stage. When they came in, the 2 males, the 2 Mapokos here, unfortunately weren't enough in number to really stand up against the 5, and they actually did a very good job, and they ended up killing one of those Majingilans, so there's only 4 left now. And later on that day, in retaliation, the 4 actually retaliated and killed Kinky Tail. What happened next was quite interesting. We thought go back into the west and try and get the Mapokos to come east and regain the territory, and it looked like that was what was going to happen for a little while. They actually did move east, and they got to the boundary somewhere, I think Arathusa way, which lies a little bit more to the west than where we are, and I think that's where they stopped. So as far as we know, they're still in the west. The Majingilans seem to be patrolling the east here, so Juma further down south, maybe even to Mala Mala and Londolozi way. And the Gijima males tend to patrol further north of where we are, so Buffalo's Hook, which is just behind us. And these boys have met the Majingilans. They in the drainage line behind our camp, and the Majingi lions came in that night and chased them off the buffalo kill. And apparently there was some lions calling last night, and it's possible the Majingi lions have heard these boys calling, but obviously they haven't found them as yet. So the politics between the males is different to that, because obviously when a male takes over a territory, so it can be, if they have a large enough area, a coalition of males can maybe have 2, 3, even 4 female prides within their territory, and they will then go between those females and mate with those females. If their territory only overlaps maybe 1 or 2 prides, then they may stay with the females, and I think that's what's happening here. Maybe the Nkuhuma pride is the only pride, and that's why they're staying with them. I have a sneaking suspicion one of these females is starting to cycle. She's starting to come into estrus, because they have been following one of those females, not closely, but they have been keeping a check on her. And when she went to urinate a couple of days ago, when we saw them on the open area, one of the males exposed the receptor cells in their mouth, and it's almost like they're grinning. But as yet we haven't seen them really moving with that female as much as what I would expect if they are mating. And if she is ready to mate, he will follow her nose to tail almost. If she sits down, he will sit down next to her. If she gets up and moves, he will get up and move, and he literally will follow her. And you can see she gets quite irritated by it, and then when she's ready to mate, she'll then start to tease him almost. She'll rub alongside him, rub underneath his chin, hit him over the head with her tail, and a little bit of that was going on a couple of days ago, but as I say, not to the extent as where mating will happen. And that can be quite costly energy-wise to the males. So they will mate maybe every 15 minutes or so for a short while, a couple of minutes, if not a couple of seconds or a few seconds. But it'll be every 15 minutes for 2 to 3 days, through the night, through the day, just to make sure that he is the sire of the cubs. But those males that are part of the coalition don't seem to fight too much amongst themselves when it comes to mating with the females, because generally they may be brothers. And it seems to be first come, first served, so whoever gets to that female first has rights to her. And if you think about it, generally the more dominant males are more likely to be at that female first, and there will be a hierarchy within that coalition, and coalitions can number anything from 2 to 6. I have heard there's about 11 males up in the north, but they're still quite young, so they may break up into a couple of coalitions. That'll be quite a force to be reckoned. The lion's life is very unsettled. Others now. Well, I think we have seen all the movement I think we're going to see for the time being. I'd love to stay with them, but there is a possibility of seeing maybe cheetah in the area. No, cheetah was seen first thing this morning, so I'd like to go and check out that area just in case we have any luck. But I think we'll try and come back a little bit later and just hope that they don't cross over the boundary. I'm hoping they're going to stay put for a little while longer. So we'll see if we can come back a little bit later. But it has been wonderful to sit with them. And I'm hoping I'm not going to disturb them now by switching on the engine. guys can understand me, I'm going to switch on the car. Maybe they do understand.